What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Today, we're working on my 2014 Ford Focus ST. We're gonna be cleaning this thing and doing a paint correction thanks to my friend Jamie over here. He's part of the Central Florida RST group. He has a pretty nice little Focus over here. I'm not sure if you can tell that that's an RS or not, but it's an RS. It's a track spec car. It's a lot faster than my ST. So what are we doing to this thing today, man?
Right, well, we're gonna do a simple car wash to start off. Get as much of the bugs and everything off, obviously.
Wait, do I have bugs in my car? I can't really tell, man. Do I have any bugs? I don't know if I see any bugs, man.
Yeah, it's getting worse. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Clay bar it, polish it, trying to make it as nice and clean, pristine as possible.
Right on. And I see that you're one of the lucky people to be rocking the Obsessed Garage 3-bucket wash system. You got like a whole shelf of detailing products. I think you would make Matt Mormon proud. So let's stop talking and start washing, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, so the first step, we're gonna wash this thing as you regularly would using the 3-bucket method, thanks to Obsessed Garage, shameless plug. After which we will do a decontamination, and then we'll move on to polishing the paint. And I'm expecting some decent results. The paint on this car is not perfect. It does have some defects. This car, when I bought it, it had been in a fender bender in the front and the rear. Nothing major, but it has had respray, so I'm not expecting a showroom finish, but it will look a lot better.
If you're looking for that perfect, glossy, swirl-free shine for your car, chances are you've heard of the 2 or even 3-bucket method. If you haven't, here's a brief rundown. The first bucket is just for your soap and water. Your second bucket is only water, which is used to rinse out your wash mitt to make sure no dirt makes it back into your first bucket. The third bucket is optional, but if you choose to use it, put in some water and soap and use it only for your wheels, as well as a dedicated wheel wash mitt.
So we've reached the next step of the process, which is
Clay bar. So we're gonna clay bar, get all the contaminants off. Next thing, we're gonna dry it off, and then we get the polishing.
all right. So clay, dry, polish. Let's do this thing.
A clay bar, or in our case, clay sponge, is used to pick up the embedded contaminants in the paint and safely remove them for a nice, smooth finish. The car is then blown dry to avoid dragging new contaminants across the paint and creating more swirl marks.
So as you can see now with this lighting, my paint is basically a haze of swirl marks and deep water marks. So we're gonna do a pass with stuff called the Last Cut, which is something that the guys over at the rag company, who also gave us some rags, provided us with, the Last Cut compounding glaze. So we're gonna give this a shot, see what happens, and go from there. All right, so we did a pass with the wool pad. It was okay when we did a pass with the foam pad, and that's when it really started to pop. You can see all the rock chips I have. That's just part of it being a daily driver. But the actual paint itself, look at the depth in that flake. That is unreal. So we're gonna do a few more passes with the foam pad, and we should be in good shape. The hood and the front bumper are done. These are the worst areas of the car so far. The hood, like you saw, is covered in rock chips, and the front bumper was repainted and repainted poorly. So we did what we could with what we have. There are still a lot of pitting, rock chips, and a few scratches and stuff here and there, and a lot of ingrained bug guts. But it definitely looks better. So from here on out, we're just gonna hit every panel of the car. We have the formula down. We're just gonna do the whole thing and get it done. This is how the plastic trim on the door looks before. This is how it looks after. Again, it's not perfect. It's a daily driver, but it looks so much better. We're at the halfway point.
Yeah.
The front, the hood, and the left side is done.
Yeah, we're pretty much
Holy crap.
almost there to drive away.
Okay, well, I'm stoked. I'm gonna help you do a whole bunch here. I'm gonna hit the back of the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the roof because I'm like a foot taller than you are. I'm just
What did you like?
I'm just helping. Dude, high five, man. This is gonna turn out so nice. And I have a couple of other cosmetic upgrades that are in the mail right now for this car, and you'll see those in the future. So, yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep this train moving. I completed the rear section of the car by hand. Well, not by hand, but by myself because I'm a big boy now. I'm gonna hit the spoiler, the roof, and then you're gonna hit the right side, and then I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the rest, but you're doing well. I've taught you some well. You've done well paddling. I'm almost.
Thank you.
Thank you. What was that?
On the home stretch, the roof, the hood, the front bumper, the entire driver's side, the rear side, the spoiler, it's all done. Just the doors and the front quarter panel and the side view mirror. And then we get to hit the bead maker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can finally get out of here.
This is the last step. This stuff is called bead maker. If you don't know what bead maker is, do a Google. This stuff is life-changing when it comes to detailing. Find you a bottle, the rag company carries it, buy it, and use it. Hey guys, in a few seconds, you're gonna see this car in the sunlight, and I need you to sit down. Here we go, you ready?
And there it is, guys. The car's done. It looks a million times better. I couldn't be happier with the results. I'm back home. I just put a fresh coat of spray wax on it to keep it protected, and I am going to do my best to keep that car looking as good as ever. You might notice the car behind me, the Mini Cooper. This is one of the last few days it'll be here. It's been sold, so it'll be moving on to its newer owner. It's going to Eric from Vanquish Tuning. He's the guy that tuned Freddie's Lambo, so he'll get some enjoyment out of it. I'm hoping that he ends up tuning it, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, consider donating to our Patreon, and we'll catch you in the next video.